Carvalho picks it up. Speaks in some robot tongue. Gets past the defenders. I'm about to dribble this in. Oh my god. Get that man off a stretcher.
It's like at least like 4 or not. Okay, that's fine.
It was his clone.
Mark it.
He just scored. No, we're not.
Oh. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't.
Everyone smile.
A 1v2 scenario for Skyline Abbey. She's gonna peek Sarah. She gets this over with a beautiful headshot. 1v1 against the other Omen. Caesar with a beautiful headshot and clutches it up.
Well, damn, Neymar. Well, you know we're going Vanquish. Top bins, ready? Yeah, the top bins of stadium. What?
Hey, dude, that guy can't kill that guy.
Last player standing. Spike planted. One at
Let's fucking
Nice.
go, boys.
Yeah, someone killed.
They're absolutely insane.
I'm fucking pushing this shit, bro. Never mind. Alright, that was fun. That works. Let me peek him, just... Oh fuck, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh fuck. Help me, Cypher. What do you... You don't need to watch flank. That's why you have a fucking tripwire. What do you mean? I was getting ulted and you walked away.
The goalkeeper's like, where's that going? Into the corner.
I have to say, it's
That's
so
where that's going.
one-sided today.
one enemy.
I got her, guys. Don't worry.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
What? I reloaded.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Don't worry.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Thrifty. One enemy.
You're better. What the fuck?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Got 3. Reyna's there.
C maybe? They're out B. Okay, that guy's shit.
They're up there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
City water.
CT and screen.
Water.
Oh,
Water.
I think CT. Oh,
Hold on, I got this. I don't got this.
he does not have
That is
this.
a 3K though.
I feel like we need to give them some privacy or something.
Reach but can't see.
One enemy remaining.
Yikes. Coming up, top mid. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Hello. Welcome back to the stream. How is everybody doing? All right. I saw you guys talking in the YouTube chat about Arctic Monkeys. I definitely love Arctic Monkeys. Maybe not as much as I Heart Arctic Monkeys 233 though. Holy shit, brother. And I see that you have to go, and I hope that you have a great, wonderful day/night as well. But I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. We're going to be playing some EMC to the Sky. I am sick, which is why this is a sick Minecraft stream. It's not actually because it's a good Minecraft stream. It's just because I'm actually sick. But send it. Change honor. Send it.
Boo. Don't be sick, shaking face emoji, sneezing face emoji, disappointed face emoji, crying face emoji.
I like how you wrote that as boo, but instead it just went boo is spooky.
There was way more O's than he said, and that makes me cross.
Okay. I'm just talking to Ashley right now. We're trying to get stuff sorted out for a Valorant league. Trying to get a team together. You gotta figure out who all is interested, and it's like kind of rank dependent, so we gotta figure that out too. Boo 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 doo. Boo 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 boo. Oh, I don't want my nose to be so runny, bro. Holy shit. Okay, let's get into this. Actually, before I do that, actually, you know what I want to listen to?
I feel like at some point there could be a compilation of my best text-to-speech moment.
Yeah, you should be clipping them as you do them. And I don't think you've been doing that. You'd be able to run it back and play the best ones. I want the home. That's what I want.
I'm not smart
no.
enough to do that.
There's literally a button on your screen that says clip. You gotta press that. I want more fast-paced covers. What do we want? 2026 remixes. What party remixes? Country remixes? Definitely not.
No,
There's
I know.
4
I mean,
songs.
him not smart enough to think to do that.
No, you are smart enough to do that. Trust me. What's up, Anime Girl 99? How's it going? I'm good. How are you? Bo 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 bo. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. All right, let's get into this. Let's play some motherfucking Minecraft. I honestly, it's been a hot minute since I played. I don't even remember the last thing we did. I should also make sure Minecraft is actually audio is coming through. Bum 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 bum. That's not what I wanted. You're gonna open up anyways. The day was good. I'm very tired. Oh yeah, I went to the end, didn't I? Oh yeah, I defeated the Ender Dragon. That's right. I forgot I did that. I have like netherite armor and shit. Fuck yeah. We have unlimited EMC. We're up to 2.4. I shouldn't say 2.4. 2.04 Billy. cool. I remember we were doing stuff with our power because it wasn't enough. Oh yeah, because we had all these hoppers. Okay, I remember this. Oh right, because we have Ender Dragon things. But I turned off the power because I'm pretty sure we need more of it. I'm pretty sure that's why I turned it off. Even though that's at 60. I'm pretty sure. Where's our power source over here? I'm pretty sure I unplugged that because it was draining our power so much. Oh, right. But we also have unlimited dragon egg essence over there. For commissions, that's why I reached you there. Are you looking anything like art? No, I am not. I am sorry. I don't get anything done through commission work because I have all of my stuff professionally done. But I appreciate you coming and reaching out. I do not want to see your portfolio. But I appreciate you coming and checking me out. Oh yeah, right. We're over here. Which is that one. Oh no, it's going into that. And that was so that way I could combine it, right? Did I actually start building that? I don't think I did start building it. Yeah, because that's not it. Okay, so that's why we turned that off, because there was no point, because we need more. I have all this dragon egg essence, but it literally is still going down. Where did I build that fucking machine? Eh? I build it over here? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so you obviously need more. And then you're producing dragon eggs, and then you're just popping that in there. And now we're up to... Okay. I'm following. I'm figuring this shit out. I got you. So I do need 2 more flux linkage amplifiers. Which I don't think I have any in here. So let's start with that. Flux linkage amplifier. Lead gear, redstone flux. Lead, redstone flux. Take another stack of that. And then I need electrum plate. Is that true? Then I have 8. How do I make more? Hammer and electrum ingot. Is the hammer... I'm guessing the hammer is not. Or I can use a multi-servo press, which I might just want to do. And then that way I just have endless. Engineer's hammer and electrum ingot. Okay. Engineer, I guess this is easy too, isn't it? And then electrum ingot. I can just take a stack of that. And then I can just toss that back in there. And then when I come here and do this, I can just make 36 of them. I mean, that's fair. That only makes sense, right? Fuck off. Okay, so there we go. I think whatever. I mean, at this point, if I've got 31, I might as well max all of them out, right? I don't think you guys need any. I think you'll be fine. Okay. I don't actually think there's anything else I really need that for right now. Because I don't... Base power, 100%. Process energy. Increases process speed, but reduces RF efficiency. Yeah. So that makes sense. Okay. Pop that bish in there. So that's all our dragon eggs. Daddy cool. Okay. Now, my other question. You know what I'd like to do? That actually might be smart. Maybe I take Inferium Essence from there. We don't actually need that anymore. Inferium Essence goes into there. And the reason for that is because then, with item types, if I take a stack of you, actually I can probably get rid of that one. I can just run that. In fact, actually, that just has to connect there. And then that just breaks. We're done. Well, that was easy.
Do you have any
Okay.
chickens in this one?
No. I have cows. See, this is a cow. No chickens, just cow. No, I don't. Unfortunately, there's no chickens. No chickens. No chickens.
Is this the SSG Memorial one?
Yes, the SSG. I wouldn't recommend saying that too quickly, though. All on the floor, smack that. Give me some more, smack that. Smack that. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm smart. Am I? I think so. Oh, fuck off. You don't want that.
I'm going to fight Robot Men tonight.
Sexy robot men. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything that's in here that needs to be populated from this row. So I think that makes sense. That works well. What I can do with that is just pop all of that back in there and then give me planks. I definitely don't need 64, but I think that's good. Okay. So we need to upgrade our power source so that way all of these don't run out of power. So that way we produce lots of EMC. You are actively actually running out of coal. That's not good. Are you out? Yeah, you're empty. And you guys, I mean, you guys could all use some more. Okay. Well, let's do that. I mean, I know I have lots now. So grab the stack. We'll head out here. Fuck off. I hit a chicken with that egg. Whoop. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. And pop that in there. Okay. Next step. We got to upgrade all of this. I think what we could do is go in all 5 directions and make this bigger. I think that's the plan. So if that's the case, we need to... I need a lot of tier 1 resource generators. Now this is just mini catalyst. We talked about going from mini catalyst to full size. Oh, but that would take a lot. No, we'll stick with tier 1 mini. Okay, that's a stack. 3, 4. We're gonna go up, down, left, right. What's up, Ashley Carter? How's it going? Welcome to YouTube. I wish I wasn't sick. Holy shit. Okay. Tier 1 resource generators. Then we need tier 1 mini crystals. Catalysts, not crystals. I'm gonna call them crystals. I think that just makes more sense. And then we need item pipes. But I should only need 2 stacks, I'm pretty sure. If we do this correctly. We could also grab some torches. Grab a stack of that. Okay. So let's start. We'll break these. And we're going to go in all 4 directions based off of that. We're going to add 1 to the end of each of those. And do that. Pop 4 in there. Okay. Okay, that's good. Put those back. And then basically, all we need to do is go in all 4 directions. Actually, I didn't think about that. We can't really go down. I mean, maybe we can go down. We'll have to test it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm not going to count that layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we can do. I mean, I don't need to do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I feel like that's low enough. Okay, so let's go 32 in each direction. I'll have to grab more catalysts and stuff probably, but... Okay. Wrench those. Oh my god, my nose, bro. Holy shit. Okay. We might do the catalyst after the fact, because that's gonna be annoying. Okay. And then can I... No. Okay. Oh, that does work. Okay. I don't know why I didn't need to jump there. Okay, that's good. Can I use a building one? I didn't think about that. Builders one. No? Because maybe they're not connected or something. I can do that, but I can't do this. Are you kidding me? That's annoying. Okay. Never mind. I didn't do that layer. 2 layers. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. 3 layers at the same time? Crazy. Okay. No, you love me, Papa, paparazzi. Paparazzi. Oop. Okay, we're getting close. And I just have to go and put catalyst in all of these. This is the first step, is making sure that we get enough, we gotta have enough fuel supply for our generators before we start, well, before we start increasing the amount of generators we have. So this thing should be like full. I wish there was a quicker way of doing this. There is not, as far as I know. I mean, one thing that I could do is put them up here, I suppose. With less mouse travel. Should be 32 in each. I don't think I can't. No. That would be too easy if I could like shift right click. Okay. Boom. How have we gone over? Oh, because I did the bottom row, didn't I? Okay. Does that make sense? Didn't I start with a full stack? I don't know. Yeah, each one of these should be 32. So I don't know. The stack must have been less. The main point is when we're done with all of this, we should have the same, we shouldn't have any catalysts, we shouldn't have any boxes left, is the plan. Boo, 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 boo. Still have 25 mil fuel. That's good. Why are you not? Hello? Why are those full? They shouldn't be full. Eh? Oh, it's because these guys don't need anymore? Is that why? Oh, damn. There's no way this is full already. I haven't even started, bro. I mean, it's filling up, but not very quick. Damn. Okay. So I still have more to go. Okay. Well, apparently we're not gonna do the whole thing. Okay. Get these in. Pretty sure I missed one somewhere because we'll see. I wish there was a way to tell from the outside, but I don't think there is. Yeah. Fuck. There's no way of telling. God damn it. We're looking for a pause sign. Okay. Actually, that method that we just did worked really well. Okay, you're maxed. I'm purely just... Oh! See, we found it. I was purely just looking at that check mark to see if we could find it. Okay, well, you're not maxed out. You're still going up, but we got plenty, which makes me think I don't have to add any more right now. Maybe we will soon. But that means all of that is powered. We still have at least one more layer to go. Yeah, we gotta add more stacks. Get out of here. Okay, so I don't need, for this next trick, you don't need item pipes. I do need energy pipes. I might need a couple of stacks. I actually don't know. And then I need dynamic Sterling Dynamo. That should be enough. Okay. And then you gotta go along. Boom. Okay, and then next trick. As we run along this with energy pipes, we'll need more. And then, okay, it's not connected that way, so that's good. And then the other thing we gotta do is walk along this whole stretch. Make sure all of these are receiving instead of outputting. How do you... That doesn't make sense. Okay, there's a couple that don't have power, so that's fine. It just means all of these got power before that, right? Should. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're producing a hell of a lot of coal. Okay. So that's good. Is there any of these that I can't even put the coal in there, bro? Okay. If I was smart, what I would do, I could do that. There's two things I could do. One is I could have a sequential fabricator that turns my 3 coal into coal blocks instead. And the other thing is I could make it so it goes into a thing into another drawer so I never run out. Which is another option for sure. You don't have enough power. You're literally drawing too much power. Interesting. It can't get enough power. Oh, but... $4 million. Oh, because I have a universal pipe in that middle bit. I'm just trying to think about how we would get power to this. And I think the only thing I can do... the only thing I can do... We're going to break this. Universal pipe is not fast enough. We're going to break that. We're going to pop that there. We're going to receive from all of those. We got to add... Oh, I see the universal pipe was there. That might work anyways. Let me break that and then just pop it there. Okay, thank you. 363, bro. That's insane. 365 stacks. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay. You're getting power, yeah? Oh no, because I took the thing away. Our battery. So my thought process is what we need to do. I don't want to use I'll have to come over here. And there's two things. One is that I need 40K would work. So what we're gonna do, chicken. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, so let's run it along the top here. Okay. Oh my god, that's annoying. We're gonna run all the way along the top here. Okay. I wanna be forever young. We won't need all of these, so. Okay, from here, we're just gonna run this out like this. And then once we get to here, yeah, we gotta come down. It might be like, why don't we just run power from the Stirling Dynamos? And we could, but the problem is that it's not gonna be fast enough. for how much these things are producing coal, especially when all of them are going to be using it. So we're going to do that. These should be maxed out on power. Good. Okay. And yes, this looks weird, and it was definitely not a waste, but it's definitely a lot. You know, the other thing I could do? Like right above. So like, I'm kind of thinking right here. We put the battery. And so this battery is going to act as like a little plus minus, basically. It can just act as extra battery. Okay. I can pop that back in there. We now have 12 instead of 59. That's fine. I do think I could grab a stack. I'm pretty sure it's diamonds, right? That's what we need for that. Diamonds. Pretty sure if I pop a stack in there. I'm so proud of myself for making this machine. There you go. Turns that into more crystals. Okay. So that's good. That's one stack of Sterling Dynamos that's online. I do think the other thing that we could do... Oh, yeah, I need one of those. I'm thinking that we're going to connect this so it starts working, and we're just going to have to be quick. How did you... What the hell? You guys are escaping. Prison break. Nope, nope. Hell no. Hell no. Get back in your pen. Get back in your pen. No. No escaping. That's right. The warden's in town. Ain't none of you escaping. Take those feathers. Take your raw beef. Take your raw chicken. That's the meat of your friends. I hope you know that. Chicken egg. Okay. No more escaping. I swear to God. I have to come back here because you guys are breaking out again. There's going to be problems. The song is lying. It is my problem. It is my problem. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I'll have to put torches down. Okay. I don't think I need the pipe. All of the time that I show what I need you. Okay. You guys are probably, yep, pretty quickly running out of power. Unsurprisingly. All of those are starting to get drained. Let's add our new Sterling Dynamos. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo. Boom, 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 boom. How are you guys cooking? You... Oh. I know why. I know why. Boom. And then... Receive. Oh. What is the 5? Okay. 4, 5. Are you... That's going up and not down. Why is that going up and not down? Why is that not... You know why. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, why is that not working? Boom, boom, boom. and then these were in here. So we could transfer quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. Now the stack of 700 is going down. That's what we like to see. Good, good. Okay. So I think that should be good. And if we come over here, pop these on here, and we have to make sure they're receiving. There we go. Oh, I can't put that there because of this thing. Are you kidding me? Okay. I have to do it. I have to do it for the greater good. Boom, 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 boom. That finished. Okay, good. Let's go and start receiving all of these. Bottom. I feel like a game like this is a good game to play and chill, you know? Like chat, do Q&A shit. Like as much as I'm focused on it for a little while, like I'm just also sitting here just having to right click a bunch of pipes, which isn't hard. What is happening? See how it like sometimes it like double right clicks? Yeah, what the fuck's that? Okay. They're turning online slowly. That's what we like to see. Okay. You guys are, what are you down to? 665, but doing well. It's keeping up. Okay, perfect. Let's do this bottom row first. Guess I did the easier ones first. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. Fuck off. So I have a row on the inside, and now I'm doing an entire outside section of Sterling Dynamos, which is pretty nuts. I'll be honest. Pretty insane, man. Last one. Boom. Okay. Come and pop energy pipes on here. Ooh, that's not what we want. Oh, that's not what we want. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay. And I'll have to grab more energy pipes to finish this off. Then we gotta make sure we're receiving from all of these as well. Receive, 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 receive. Jolene, Jolene. Wielding my man. Boom, done. Okay. Actually, it makes more sense to do this. Okay. Sterling Dynamos along here. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I'm sorry, chicken. You're getting buried. Bro, straight up got buried in the dynamos. In the generators, bro. I think. Is it because I'm going too high? I actually don't think it's... The pipes are like having trouble connecting, bro. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, right, because I connected those two. That's funny. Okay. Na 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 ba da 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 na 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 na. Nobody believes. Beliefs. Na 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 na. No. Yeah, that's out. I do realize a problem here that oh, it's actually not out of power. Okay, that's good. Because these all have to generate, so that kind of has to stay. I wonder why that is. Why is that getting power before other things? You're not on because you're out of power. Yeah, see, why are you... That's getting prioritized for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, but these are out. Despite us having basically almost a completely maxed out generator. Nothing looks nutty now. Okay. We're down to 600 stacks. So it's getting there. I still don't think it's going to be enough. These things just take so much power. I'm just curious on how quickly this is filling up. It's not that quick. Not that quick, all things considered. Oh. One of these had the fertilized essence. I thought we had, unless it's full. Oh, it should be fine. Why aren't you pulling that out? Should be. And you have advanced. Oh. Wait. No, because you're still not pulling. Is that because you're maxed out? Oh, interesting. I didn't think about that. I mean, I can go. What if I do blue? No. Ender chest, and then I need blue dye. Okay, and then break that. I'm gonna need item pipe. So I don't need the torches. I don't think, but I'm just thinking. And then I need advanced. Okay. And then add, what I need from this is the dragon egg essence, right? Really? I have my magnet on, but I just dropped it. Submit. Okay, so you're gonna pull this dragon egg essence and you're gonna put it in this chest, correct? From here. Yeah, you're gonna pull that and pop it in here. Okay, so that should take care of those. And then it's just these fertilized essence, which what's getting pulled from here is just dragon egg essence. Okay. And you're connected. In my head, think about. It shouldn't matter because you can't connect to that. Ba 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 na 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 la 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 la. I'm confusing myself. What if... No, because I can't connect it without just connecting that. Okay. So I need this fertilized essence to come out of here and go into here. I don't know how to do that without just... And I could do another ender chest system. I don't think it's really necessary. But maybe that's what we do. Is there... Do I have pink dye? Sure, let's go purple. The second one. Oh, and then give me purple. We'll just take a stack. It doesn't really matter. Boo, 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 boo. Like that. Okay, and then we're gonna come down here. I pop that there and still. Okay. Now, my plan is that you're gonna get the fertilized essence, and to do that, we're gonna come over here. Enderman, what the hell? What the hell-y? And do that, and then that way it just goes into there. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta charge my jetpack up. Pop that in there. Okay. And then what we need to do is we gotta tell all of these to add that as well. Not easily without the jetpack. I think I can just do that, right? Yeah. The other thing I can do is get rid of that. Boop, 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 boop. Tasteless Nobody, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. This is a sick Minecraft stream. Mainly because I'm actually sick. Probably not what you want to hear, but it's how it's going. I hope you're doing well. We got a bunch of Dragon Egg Essence here. Why do I have... Oh, because it's not going over there. We could just move them down, right? I think that makes sense. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Boom, 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 boom. I kind of want my jetpack to be charged. Is it? Oh, it is. Look at that. Longer, not any longer. Longer, not any longer. Anchor brother, sorry to hear you're sick. Hopefully you're getting better soon. I'm just grinding out some ranked Rocket League. Nice. How's that going? I gotta be honest, I probably played an hour max of Rocket League, maybe 2 hours. I could just never get good at it. I was always pretty shit at it. Exactly how do you think? Yep. Okay. Glad to hear it's going well. Yeah. So close to gold. Nice, nice. That's what we like to hear. You need it. I feel that. I want to get back. I'm hearing noises. There's something spooky nearby. I don't know where. I want to get back into playing good Valorant. And I'm playing Counter-Strike again and having a lot of fun, so might come sooner than I think, but it'll take some time. It'll take some time to get good. Can I ask how you found my channel? Was it just by coincidence, or you find me on Discord or something? I only dabbled in CS when I had my PC. Yeah, I love Counter-Strike. I'm playing a lot more Valorant in the last few years, but Counter-Strike's always something I can go back to and play, which is nice. Through the Skyline channel, sweet. That's what we like to hear. We love the good old Skyline channel, bro. Love the good old Skyline channel. Server channel server. It's taking its sweet time. We're gonna go advanced. I play Minecraft on days where I'm like not feeling well, or just like need a break of Skyline, Valorant, not Skyline, a Valorant, Counter-Strike, whatever. I come and play Minecraft. This is a super fun mod pack too. That's like super easy to do because I've got this EMC, which allows me to just pull out basically whatever items I want, which is very fun. Makes things significantly easier. So yeah, that's why we play it. That's why we play this. I think I want to move these 4 down there. I hear a pig. See, in my... It's a mini pig. Hello, piglin. This is a good break from the stressful games. Exactly. It's a very good break from the stressful games. It's just a nice, healthy break. You don't have angry teammates yelling at you. You don't have dumb teammates. You can just sit back and play the game, you know? Am I gonna have enough space? Probably not. Where can I put this? I can dump it all in there. Right. Meow. Grab that. Gonna have to go dump it all in here. And then what I think, maybe we have to extend it this way a bit. Okay, pop those there. I gotta grab some more power, some more energy cables. Actually, I shouldn't need to, because we should be moving these this way. So maybe it'll be okay. Motions. Okay, separate those. Pop the ender chest here. Pop the purple one here. Can you guys shut the fuck up, man? That alone was made it much quieter. Goddamn. Oh, you're not getting my item pipes. Not today, motherfucker. Not today. We're gonna break those. Yeah, we gotta pop these back over here. Boom, 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 boom. Emotion. Let's go grab this one first. We gotta figure that out too. Okay. And then the other chest we're gonna pop down here. And then we got these already. I'm pretty sure. Nope, that's the wrong way. God. Even with a netherite pickaxe, this shit still takes a hot minute to break, bro. Okay, energy pipes, boom. And then I gotta grab soil. Pop that down there. Pop the seeds in there. I'm gonna make sure we are receiving from all 4 of these. Ooh. We want to specifically have configured for items. No, we actually don't want seeds in there. Okay. Oh, those. Oh, I do have essence here. We want essence. Essence. On me. Essence. Essence. Okay. And then we need item pipes along the bottom. And receiving. And these are gonna be... Actually, sorry. It's these ones. So they already have a definition. How long have I been streaming? Today or in general? in general, I have been streaming for what are we up to now? Since probably 2014, 2015, but it's been on multiple different accounts. So this account I started in 2020. It's kind of when I started taking it a bit more seriously, but currently I'm on a 1-year challenge or grind. And we are within the last 2 months of that. It'll be May 1st is going to be, May 1st will be, a year, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I've also been posting every single day too, which is a lot. Double check. What's going in there? Perfect. Oh, yeah, I didn't put these on. Yeah, I've been posting daily too, which has been quite a bit, but it's been good. With the fur, looking at her with the flow. She hit the floor like a low, 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 low. Don't know how I ended up with an extra cable. I'll take it. I think I need to throw some slabs down here. Heck yeah, congrats on the longevity. Thank you. And honestly, it started out as like, I just wanted to complete... The main thing was I had never been able to successfully get like even a week straight of like streaming or posting. So you know what? I was like, screw it. We're going to post every single day this month. It might not be good. It might not be the greatest, but we're going to do it just for every single day for a month. Did that for a month. At the end of that, I was like, you know what? Not only do I think I can probably post every single day for a month, I can probably... Ooh, sorry. With the fur. That's not gonna work. At the end of that month, I was like, you know what? I could very easily not only do a month straight, I could probably, like, I can do more than what I'm doing right now. I'm capable of doing more than this. And I was like, how do I figure out, like, how do I do that? And I was like, how about I start streaming every day and we'll just see how long I can go. Maybe I can take it for a month. Maybe I can take it shorter. Who knows? But it would be good to, you got to start somewhere. And I am a big fan of Summit1G. That man has been streaming not every day, but nearly every single day for fucking 14 years now. And he doesn't do like super high production streams. He doesn't do anything like super duper crazy. But what he does is he really makes it an entertaining stream no matter what. He might be having a shitty day, but he's always going to show something, a little bit of flair, a little bit of pizzazz. I don't know. I always like watching him. He always does something funny. Dude's a good guy. He just wants to make the world a better place, basically. And I admire that a lot about him. He's definitely my favorite streamer for that. That he's just honest and he's just always there. He might not always be having a good time, but he will pick up the vibes and make sure everybody else is having a good time. And I think that's something that I'm trying to work towards, is really kind of just being able to be here consistently for people to come by. You might stop watching for like a few months, but I'm going to be here when you get back and you can always come back. And that's kind of what I want to be, is that consistent place for people to come and hang out. So yeah, slowly but surely we are working on it. It will take a long time before I can get to a place where I can afford to actually do this as a job and not just for funsies. it's not gonna happen anytime soon, but I will have fun along the journey, and that's a big part of it too. Having fun is very, very important. So yeah, here for the ride. Keep up the grind. I believe anyone's capable of doing it. Just got to keep up the motivation. Definitely. That's been a big thing over the last 5 years, and why this account kind of matters more to me. I shouldn't say this account, but the journey that I've been on over the last year has made a much bigger difference as far as, like, I am dedicated to seeing this thing out. I'm not about to stop. I have absolutely no reason to stop. I think the only thing that would prevent me from continuing is if I had some illness or something that, like, absolutely prevented me from streaming. And until that comes, we're going to be doing this on and off for the last 8 years since 2018. Nice. I've only taken it more seriously over the last 2 years, and it's been fun, but it's been a grind for sure. For sure. It is not an easy thing. And I think that's the big thing. Like, streaming in and of itself, making good content is not necessarily, oh, that's why this is going. Oop. I need that back. Streaming in and of itself, content creation, is not necessarily hard. It's hard because you have to keep going when nobody else thinks that you're going to keep going. That's the big piece. You gotta have the fucking motivation when nobody else believes that you're gonna do it to push through and continue doing it. And that's the really, really, really hard thing. Okay. God damn it, bro. No, because it's gonna... Remember how I went through and fucking put this so the fucking fertilizer would go through? Yeah. Apparently I can't fucking do that. It's fine. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, honestly. I mean, it's amazing. I'm very fortunate over the last few months to... Skyline has brought in a lot of amazing creators, and we have a very, very, very good group of creators right now that are very motivated and dedicated to creating some amazing content. We all get along very well. It doesn't really matter who hops in. We can always have a good time. We can always have fun. Everyone's kind of got their own specialty, which is really cool because I think it means no one's kind of conflicting. No one's making the same kind of content, but we can all get along and really do stuff together. So having the support network there is huge. It makes a massive, massive difference for sure. But I think it's something very unique. And the good thing, bad thing. The good thing is that it doesn't have to be everlasting, because we might go our separate ways. Someone might leave, whatever. But we know that if we need help, if we need something, we've got a group that we can turn to. But I think the big thing about a successful creator is being able to succeed even when you don't have that support network. And that support network is just like a bonus, basically. It's not the main thing that keeps you going. It's there when you need it, but you don't have to rely on it. And you're able to contribute to it, not just keep taking from it, right? Because I think that's the other big piece is, like, I think a lot of good streamers have very strong friend groups, social groups, but I think that they rely on them a lot to keep creating content. And if they start falling off, the creators might start falling off, right? Like, they're not able to contribute to the group. They're able to just take from it. Which is obviously not what you want, but sometimes it's unavoidable. Oh, I'm too messy. I'm too fucking clean. Okay. I need to create more power, motherfuckers. I kind of don't want to create more using our Sterling Dynamo. What are we up to? 800 stacks now. It's just simply not using enough coal. Interesting. I do think drawer. And then isn't there upgrade? I need item pipes too. Item pipe, please. Yeah, it definitely builds character for sure. For sure. What is my plan here? I would like... My plan is for this to like... I'm trying to think of a way to make this look nice, but I don't know if there is. We're gonna pop that there. You are going to receive coal, and you're going to keep receiving coal. But what we're also going to do is pop these here, and you're going to export coal as well, if need be. The other thing is that you're going to upgrade so you can hold a ridiculous amount of coal, and then we'll just never run out of coal, and everything will be happily ever after. And pop that in there. I need pipe upgrades. And we got to add pipe upgrades to both sides of this. You're going to keep producing. We should see that these four basically go through all of this and put it all into here. Actually, do we want to do... Oh, but we might not ever use that. Okay. The second to last thing. Pipe upgrade. No, not pipe upgrade. I need item pipe. I'm thinking I need a generator of some sort. Ator. Oops. Ator. I need a generator of some sort, but we want to be using coal. Why are all of those mycelial? Why did I just automatically start moving forward? Nearly killed myself, bro. Casually walked off the edge. Sterling Dynamo. Can't. Lapidary Dynamo. Prismatic. Magmatic. Compression. How does... Lava turns into power, which is all well and dandy, but I don't know that I can turn coal into simple combustion generator. I'm just culinary ender nether. Already made one? Okay. Simple soul, pink, TNT, potion, statue, geothermal, fluid combustion, turbine, XP. Lava. Okay. Oh, it needs a fucking nether star. That's right. That's right. Generator block, creator generator. Those are tier 1. Energy cost. Yeah, that is not what I had in mind. Not what I had in mind. 80k. That's not actually that much. Biogenerator. Gas burning generator. Solar heat. I can't make that easily. I can make this simple one, but I don't know that that's better than our Sterling Dynamo. Magmatic sounds interesting, but I don't know. A lapidary dynamo. Lapis lazuli, gold gear. I can't make all of that right now. That doesn't help us with our excessive amount of coal, but And my tears have been used up all my love. Thermo generator. Wait a second. What is this? Because I could get up to this, right? That might be worth it. Okay. So I need this thermo plate. Okay. I got a bunch of blaze rod there. So then I need redstone. And do I need this for all of these? Yeah. Okay. So I need a bunch. Redstone, basic capacitor, redstone, and then blaze I already have. Yeah. That's 16. Is 16 gonna be enough? And then basic capacitor I already have. What else do I need? Still standing all the time. Casing and paste. Casing. Grab a stack of that. Paste. Grab a stack of that. Let's make one of these bad boys. Boom. And then generator basic capacitor and capacitor. I imagine we're gonna need that at some point, and probably that. And I need iron right now. We're probably gonna need everything else. Boom, one of those. Hardened. We're missing energized steel. Hardened. Blazing. We need blazing capacitor and blazing crystal. Was that blaze rods that go into here? Go. Is it blaze powder or blaze rod? It must be blaze rods. Okay. Yeah. I can probably put that back. Okay. I should also test quickly. Does this... Fuck off. If I pop this here. Uh-oh. Fluid. Thermo. Heat sources. And it needs a coolant. Okay. We'll get there in a second. I need blaze rods. Yes. Wait, do I not? No. Right? Yeah. Okay. Pop that in there. That will slowly but surely give us what we need. This also doesn't help us then. This is a separate power supply. Okay, I thought we lost it for a second. So don't have. I'm not that interested in continuing then. And then I need a lava bucket. Can I, hold on, get me a wand. And then okay. Lava. Thermal generator. So lava need to be in the I'm gonna lose my mind. The lava needs to be in there. So how well, that didn't work. Yeah, that's extremely not helpful. Well, I have that now. So much for that. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, that doesn't help. That's disappointing. I don't want to just keep making Sterling dynamos. Compression dynamo. How do you make power with fluid? Okay. Magmatic is with lava. You're using coins? How the fuck do you even make you have to cast them? Why the fuck would I do that? I could do, I'm kind of considering making a lapidary dynamo with the, and just having a diamond input straight into it. And I could make a bunch of those. And I think that might just be what we do. Need lapis, redstone, gold gear, iron, redstone flux. Redstone flux. Lapis. Give me two. Well, actually, I don't even need this much. Where's the lapidary? Lapis. I need iron. Oh, and redstone. Redstone. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Ain't nobody falling asleep after that shit. Holy crap, man. Grab a stack of that. I need what's up here that's creating your tier 3. You're also tier 3, isn't it? Going to the top of the tower. Ow, my tongue. Tier 2 mini catalyst. Okay, that I can do. So tier 2 mini catalyst. Grab a stack of that. Grab a stack of these bad boys. I need a fabricator. I'll need another upgrade for the pipe. I'll need energy. Okay. Actually, yeah, we'll need a lot of energy. kind of don't want to make it with energy pipes. How much you're gonna make? Diamond is gonna make 500,000 RF. Okay. First off, I gotta create diamonds. We gotta go. No, let's go in this direction with that. So 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure. I'm not counting. Oops. You get rid of that one. Oh, I didn't start at a full stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Boom, boom. And then we're going to pop these bad boys along here. Another question, what's your favorite video game? Of all time? I think of all time, it would have to be either Minecraft or Pokemon as a series. Could be a franchise or a series. Yeah, I think as a as a series or franchise, it would be the Pokemon games. I grew up playing Diamond and Pearl, and then Platinum, and then Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then fucking Black and White 2, X and Y. I've probably spent a couple thousand hours playing those games. Maybe not, a couple hundred hours. No, it was probably a couple thousand. It was a lot. I played a lot of time playing those games for sure. I shouldn't be doing that. Why am I doing that? Yeah, I spent a lot of time playing those games for sure. Minecraft, the reason why I pick Minecraft, not just for the fact that the game's been around for so long and everybody keeps coming back to it just to play like Minecraft survival, right? Like there's the meme that everybody gets the 2 week hide or fucking 2 week grind and then they hop off, right? But I feel like Minecraft, as I'm doing right now, is very customizable. You can basically do, yeah, the 2 week bender, right? Minecraft, in my mind, is a game that you can just load up a mod pack and have a completely different experience, and you can load up another mod pack and have a completely different experience again. So Minecraft, in my mind, is kind of a game that, yes, has a base that is very simple, but you can kind of do whatever the fuck you want. Like, there's so many different types of mod packs. There's resource packs and servers that you can play on that like completely change the game. I think that makes a huge, huge difference, being able to completely change the game up. A game like Counter-Strike is also one of my top favorites, because not only can you play for fun, play fucking arms race, just fucking run around shooting people, you can play competitive, you can play community servers, which allow you to do some pretty crazy stuff, ever evolving for sure. Pokemon is one that like is more nostalgic based for me. It was just something that I've grown up on, and I haven't had the time to really go back and play those games as much as I would have liked to. But I think they are games that you can always go back to and play as well. Minecraft, I think, just has more freedom to, like I say, you can kind of do what you want, and really customize how you're playing, which I think is really cool and unique to Minecraft, really. Like, Minecraft was the start of that. So I'm very fortunate that this is where I started. And I didn't start playing like Roblox or something as my first game. It really was like Minecraft. So it makes a huge difference. But yeah, I think like Counter-Strike's definitely up there for me. I have a lot of fun playing Valorant, as much as I hate it. It really, yeah. There's lots of games that oh, that's not where I want it. There's lots of games that I talk shit about, but really I enjoy playing them. And it's just due to competitive nature more than anything, really. I bet we don't need to actually do that at some point here. Definitely respectful answers. Man of culture, I like it. Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm trying to think if there's really anything else. I've played a lot of Civilization, which is like a strategic board game, video game. I played that with my dad since I was like 3, Civilization 2, and then I've played all the iterations since then. Minecraft's just been around for so long. I was such a big Pokemon fan. So yeah, I think it really has to come down to Minecraft or Pokemon. If you ask me to choose between the two, I don't think I could. Maybe Minecraft, just because you could play Pokemon in Minecraft, but yeah, it's so tough. How about you? What do you like to play? You know what, I'm figuring shit out as we go along. Ooh, that's not gonna work. I forgot how that works. I could do it that way, but I don't think that's smart. Wait a minute. Forgot how this works. Okay. I have a plan. Is it gonna work? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna start with our energy pipes. We're gonna... Is this gonna work? No. So then I need to put something. Like that. How am I gonna get that one? Actually, wait. We do kind of want it to be along there, don't we? Or can it be... No, we want it, like, along here. Oh my god, bro. It's gonna be tough. I'm so... Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Because it was gonna turn like that. Oop. I broke that. That's me. I broke that. I need what I need is just some planks, please. I'll play anything. That's my favorite game. It's The Last of Us. Yeah, love the game so much. I got the tattoo from the game. Nice. That's sick. This is something that I'm gonna work towards, is playing all the story games that I missed out on, because I have not played a lot of story games that I probably should have, The Last of Us included. But there is a ton of story games that I should really play to call myself a gamer. Even just simple shit like GTA stories and shit, haven't had a chance to touch them. So I'm planning on doing that as a series at some point because there's so many good story games. I mean, some multiplayer but story games where it's at. Yeah, it's true. You're not wrong. There's some good ass story games and I just haven't had a chance, bro. So someday we'll get there. Could you not please? Thank you. Output through the top. We're gonna receive. You are gonna start producing power. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Boop. Break that. Good single player series, yep. PlayStation fanboy, so I played mostly every Sony fan first party game. Nice. Yeah, that was the other thing. I had an Xbox, but I never even really used the Xbox that much. Like, we never had that many crazy games or anything. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play a lot of story games in that. Oh my god, I'm breaking the server with how much shit I'm doing, bro. Okay, somehow might have to start by not having these here. Oh, brother. I didn't even... Oh no, I did keep them. Okay. That's why sometimes you don't want to use Vein Miner. Yep. Luckily, we only did 16 blocks long, so it's fine. No, that's where we want the Sterling Dynamo to be, so we gotta go 1 block higher. I'm just thinking I should get these in here before I... lose my fucking mind. Okay. We'll keep powering that up as we go. Oh, I broke all of those too. Great. It's a good thing I can get all of that back. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my, no. Okay. That's not too far. Oh my god. Lesson learned. Don't fucking overuse Vein Miner and fucking break on 82 fucking blocks, bro. God damn. I'm just lucky it didn't like infinitely do it. There was so many blocks it could have broken. Okay. And we've got these 3 connected to that, which is also connected to that one, which was connected to this one. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna say you did witness a tragedy, but holy crap. I've had this completely fine for so long. I'm just amazed that it didn't completely break. So that's good. It's just my entire power generation for everything. I'll show you in just a second. Not that it's like super duper complicated. It's just that I've done it like 8 times now. Like I've had to build it and not build it and rebuild it, but it's a big power generator basically. But I can show you in a second here. We're gonna move that around, and then I can go there. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the hunt for more power. These are 60 million FE, which is a lot, and combined that's 180. So that's a lot of power in there. Fuck, I forgot. Okay, hold on. I gotta make all of these suck instead of input. Okay. Oh, and I'm missing these two. Okay. Basically, this mod pack gives items something called EMC, and it follows alchemy in the sense that I can open up this tablet, I can give 16 eggs, which has 512 EMC, and I can pull something out of equivalent value. That is escalated to the point where I'm up to 2.8 billion EMC, which basically I could have infinite diamond blocks. Not really, but like a gazillion diamond blocks. It would be an insane amount. Which means I can just mass produce these. These are Stirling dynamos, which use coal to produce power. Yeah, this is pretty big, I'd say. I don't even know. I think it's 64 blocks long, and I've got like, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 6, that's 12, and then 4 on the inside. I think that's 16. So 16 stacks of generators is what I'm up to now. So these things just produce these little crystal resource capsules, which I have 528 stacks. These machines then take those resource capsules, make coal, and they're mass producing coal for all of these generators. So these two things at the end here are producing enough coal to power this whole thing. And obviously that's a lot of power, right? Except I have a number of machines. These ones are technically all powered by that exact setup down there, just on a much smaller scale. This was the first one that I built, and it just kind of, if I need something, I can come here and use it. But the main power source down there. You guys are trying to escape again. I'll leave you be for now. Equivalent to the sun? I'd say we're pretty close to that. We're not really using nuclear power by any means, but we're certainly up there. These are, they're called power pots. You put seeds in them and they grow very quickly, and they give you essence, and that essence you could technically turn into resources. That's what I've done here as my little storage thingy. These are Ender Dragon egg seeds, which are producing, I've got quite a few of them, and they're all going into this ender chest, which will fill up with dragon egg essence, which then comes all the way over to here, which produce dragon egg chunk, and I've got it maxed out on speed, so it produces quite quickly. These dragon egg chunks produce dragon eggs. These dragon eggs come through here and go into this thingy, which goes into my tablet. So right now we're at 2.9 billion. But as we sit here, I'm getting 1 million EMC every 10 seconds. And I mean, this EMC, like I said, I could turn this into whatever the hell I wanted. So these power pots that I've got here, I think there's maybe, I don't actually know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I've got 40, maybe 50 of them here, which is a lot. It is draining our batteries pretty quick. I mean, that's using like 1,000,000 FE. Basically, every 1,000,000 FE is basically making 1,000,000 EMC. So I have another 120, but this is about to go down. This is going to go down, and then this is going to go down. This massive fucking thing isn't producing enough power to power just these thingies. So that is the mission that we are on right now, is to create new power source, which is using diamonds. And we are going to connect this up to our main power grid in a minute, which is why I broke it. And in theory, we are going to get lots and lots and lots of juicy power. Is it going to be enough? I actually don't know. And we won't really know until I do it. So that is what we are working on. Once I'm done this, I'm probably going to hop off because I need to go to bed. I'm supposed to work tomorrow. I don't feel like working tomorrow, but I got a plan to work tomorrow. Plan is if I'm going to work tomorrow. And then if I don't work tomorrow, then it's not that big a deal. But I got to at least try and get as much sleep as I can. I'm not that tired, though, which isn't helping. I was tired when I get home, but drink lots of water. Hell yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. I don't feel that sick right now, but it's always when I wake up in the morning and like throughout the day. I did have a good rest before hopping on stream, so I think that definitely helped, but yeah. Okay, we're going to connect all of those. We're going to make sure we're receiving from all of these. Hey, where's the notification? What the hell? There we go. It was delayed. Pedro. Thank you, Tasteless Nobody. I appreciate it. Do you prefer to go by Tasteless or Nobody? I don't know. Sick a week ago, it was awful. Yeah, that does not sound... It doesn't... Being sick is never fun, you know? It's never a good time. So I'm sorry that you were sick. There's definitely stuff going around right now, which is not fun. Whatever you want. Okay. All right, dick face. Let's do this thing, all right? No, I appreciate it. I thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. It means a lot. Means a lot getting support. Whenever I can get support, it's always great. So I appreciate it. I realize I'm doing this. I don't actually know how I'm gonna reach into there and do the thing. I'm not always live this late, by the way, but out of bad habit, I sometimes stream late, so we're gonna do our best. I usually try and stream at 7 p.m. PST, which is 4 to 5 hours earlier than this, so yeah. The grind, I love the energy. I appreciate it, dude. I know you said you came from the Skyline server, and obviously you do content yourself. Are you looking to become a streamer for Skyline? Do content creation with us? Oh my god, I have so many fucking resource capsules. Sorry. Oh, I fucking got rid of that. Not eggs. I don't need eggs. I kind of want to just supply this for a minute. Hell yeah. Okay. I need to upgrade that as well. Make that go faster. I have so many eggs. I work in a restaurant, so the sick... I didn't read that part. 6 get passed around a lot. Yeah, that's not fine. I think it'd be cool. I got a message from an application on Twitter. I have it sent, so just seeing what popping around the Discord and get to introduce myself if that becomes a thing. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm sure with your experience and everything, you are, I don't want to say guaranteed to join, but I'll certainly put in a good word for you. For sure. Okay. This is enough. Nope. Not having it. No prison break on my watch. Get out of here, guys. It's all these damn chickens, bro. I swear to God. These damn chickens are always trying to release all the other... Nope. See? I told you. Nope. Hey. Nope. Bad chickens. Bad. Nope. Stop it. Nope. Get back in. No. Nope. In the pen. Oh my God, bro. Chickens. What do you... No, stop it. Oh my God. You're the culprit. I knew it. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, don't think I didn't see you. You guys are just hanging out. Yeah, Anybody else? No? You guys are gonna stay in your pens now? Like good chickens? That's insane. You can get picked up, please. Okay, apparently not. Don't divulge to chaos. Getting disorderly. Yeah. Of course. It's a memorial to my wife. And that sounds bad. She's not dead. She said, can I have a memorial named after me? And I was like, I guess so. So that's that's what's happened. Oh, whoa. Okay, feathers are gonna go back in here as well. I came up here just to grab these, and then I was gonna go back down. Oh, you know what? I probably need to sleep so I don't get attacked by the evil sleepless thingies. But okay, good. Oh, that would help. Also give you a pipe upgrade. Okay, let's get rid of all of these. There we go. Okay, all that power's coming back in here. That's all filling up. That's what we like to see. I gotta figure out... I don't need this anymore. We're not gonna break anything else. Okay, eggs, get out of here. And then I need to... I gotta put these on the other two sides. So... maybe I should have done that first. We need it there. Luckily, it's only 16 of them, so it's not too many. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we've already drained our battery. That didn't take too long. We'll see once we connect these. My hope is by having all of these that we'll be able to do a lot more, but... okay. Getting disorderly, yeah. Yep. It's what happens when you got chickens, bro. They just want to cause chaos. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, so I can break that. Oh, wait, we gotta... yeah, let's make sure we receive from all of these first. Okay, and then build out. How am I gonna do that? Oh, I should do the planks first. Oop. Meow. Okay, and then drop down a little bit. No, that's not what we want. Gotta be underneath it, but I don't want to be. But I don't want to be underneath it. Can I stand up here and do it? No, because then it wants to go that way. If I just fucked myself? Like, what the fuck? Okay. I mean, that worked. I swear if I'm above it, it's not gonna work. Yeah, because then... What state do you reside in? I'm actually not in a state. I'm in a province. Philly. Nice. Yeah, I live in Canada. So I'm fortunate enough to not be in the States. Take that as you will. Okay. Can I put that there? Okay, that did work. Lucky. Yeah. No, we yeah, I'm basically I'm just south of Vancouver on an island. And then I'm just like north of Seattle, kind of. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah. It's not bad. It's a very small, well, it's not very small island. It's a pretty large island, but it's Tens is from here. One of the best Valorant players ever, which is pretty crazy. It's very odd when I found that out. I was like, there's no way. Dude's like 2 years younger than me or something, a year younger. And came from like 3 hours up island. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy when you think about it. I hope I haven't fucked myself. No, I can still access that. Yeah. Okay. Connect those. You are out, right? Because I forgot to put these in. Gotta do that now. Oh, boom. Man, Flex, it said I lived on an island. Okay. It is not your tropical getaway island by any means. I mean, we're in the Pacific Northwest. We are in a rainforest, basically. It is very, very beautiful here. Very, very nice, but there's definitely no Hawaii beach. That's for sure. We do actually have some pretty nice beaches up island, but nobody... I ain't driving up there just for a nice beach. Maybe for like vacation or something, but day to day, hell no. Hell no. See, I think in my mind a benefit of Philly would be having all the, I shouldn't say all of, but you guys have a bunch of professional sports teams, which I do not have. Even Vancouver, like, we don't, there's the NHL teams, but there isn't NBA, which is really sad. Snow a lot in that part of Canada? No, we are very, 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 it's like a Mediterranean climate. So very similar to France, Italy, Spain. Not as dry. In fact, we have a lot more moisture, but as far as like climate, it's actually like we don't have a lot going on. It rains most of the year. That's about it. Just rains. Yeah. Yeah, it's very fun. That part of NA makes sense. Well, if you're above Seattle, a lot of rain makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, we get snow maybe 2 days a year, and then we get rain for most of it. The summers are actually, we have very wet winters and very hot summers, but it's not like super duper crazy. by any means. It's very, a lot of people come here to retire because it's so mild, basically. But yeah, but it's not like Florida humid. It's just like when it's wet, it just stays wet, and that's not fun. But it's honestly not, it's not that bad for sure. PA moved to Florida to retire. Yeah, that is also a thing here for sure, is people moving to like Florida as well. Florida is more hot throughout the year, whereas we get rain, and that's, or not just rain, but I don't want to say it gets cold, it's just it gets bleh. Like seasonal depression here is definitely a real thing, but it's not as bad as like the rest of Canada, where it's like fucking 18 feet of snow the whole time. Like that shit's bad. Fuck. I'd retire in Arizona. Dry heat is where I want to be. Yeah, I think it makes it more comfortable for sure. Love you. Makes it more comfortable. Okay, can we not? Thank you. We'll do that. You need more tier 2 crystals. I need more lapidary dynamos. I also need another stack of planks. Is a killer during the winters here? Yeah. I think, I don't know. Maybe it's bad everywhere, you know? Maybe it's just, maybe nowhere is good. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be good anywhere. Could have done that. Okay, I'm using vein miner. There we go. Oh, fucking breaking everything. We want these to be along here. I have 9 million power left for my jetpack. Gotta make sure we charge that shit up before we fall off the edge of the map, because that would be bad. I'm gonna have to cut power to our thing up here, because I straight up can't keep it on. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it, I was gonna say it's just a North America thing maybe, but I think it is probably straight up like worldwide. There's definitely, I don't want to say nicer parts in the world, but I think there's areas that get away with like it doesn't affect them as much, and probably because they don't have like full on winters. So I feel like the Middle East for sure, it's not as seasonal in the same sense that we have seasonal, because our winters, I think North America as a whole, the winters are just really, really shit. But who knows? Snowbird to different states or areas. Yep. That's my grandpa's sister. I guess that's my great aunt. She goes up to Ontario, to the lake country. Has a nice little lake house, lake cottage, where she can hang out during the summer, and then she can go to Florida in the winter, where it's basically the exact same climate as Ontario in the summer, which I think is really funny. But yeah, no, it's very interesting. Okay, attach all of those. Oh, that was one extra. Need that there. Actually, I can break all of that without breaking anything else. We don't need a fucking repeat of last time. We're gonna receive power from these ones. Receive. Okay, that's good. Somehow I have to put generators down here, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we will see. Like learning from them. Maybe this is very much like I very much like understanding machinery in this regard of like I can build kind of complex machines, really. And they're fairly large scale machines, but I mean, you look at some people, what they're doing on Minecraft now, and they're literally building, like there was a dude who built a computer to play Minecraft in Minecraft with redstone. Like that is insane, that amount of computing where they've understood, because you can create 1-bit, 2-bit, so you can literally code whatever you wanted if you understand coding in that way, like binary coding. And that is insane to me that people are that skilled that they can just fucking create a computer in a computer game and be able to play games and shit. Yeah, the thing is, I can do like some basic redstone. I understand how it works, but that shit is insane. Ludicrous. We're gonna go like this. Is this smart to do first? Maybe not. I think the other thing I need to do is there, right? Yeah. Okay. So we gotta go first like this. Bing, 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 bong. Have I built this too far or something? Okay, well, that's one too far. No. So why? Oh, because I've got another 3 up there. That's why. That makes more sense. So I was like, I feel like I'm missing them, bro. No, we're not. Okay, and then I gotta come along here and we gotta receive from all of these. The other thing too is what I'm using right now is very, like, I played Skyblock in 2016, Sky Factory. This is a very similar idea system that you essentially have to have a fuel source, you have to have power generation, you have the power generation go into batteries to keep your power, and then you, yeah, how you do that is usually with energy pipes or cables. And usually you have to tell the cable, hey, you got to take power from this thing and move it to that thing. So that whole concept isn't super hard for me. Isn't a crazy concept. This is obviously doing it in a new mod pack for me. Not something I've done before, but all in all, it's not super crazy. Okay. So you cannot produce diamonds quick enough. You guys are maxed out again. We are going to plug this back in. Oh my god. There's so many chickens. Okay. I'm plugging this back in, but you're going to lose power again. And we're going to have to do more power generation. So I need tier 2 resource generators, and we'll take a stack of that. And we're going to extend this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll see if that's enough. I then need to add all of these. Receive from all of them. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. Java Minecraft. Oh, I just literally remembered right now that my jetpack was gonna die. Thank you for reminding me. I really need to work towards getting a PC again. Right now, just grinding out stuff, grinding out work to save for some not so fun medical stuff. Yeah, that is not ideal, brother. But you got to do what you got to do. And unfortunately, in the US, you don't have a way of free healthcare. Not that, I mean, it depends on what you're needing to get. You might still have to pay if you were up here anyways, but yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. And the other unfortunate thing too is all the PC prices are fucking skyrocketing. So even if you wanted to buy a fucking PC, it's gonna cost you like 10 times as much now for the same shit. Yeah. Not fun. It's definitely one of those things I feel like you gotta, if you can, you gotta. Oh, I don't have a jetpack. I forgot. Oh no, what's gonna happen? I'm okay. It doesn't kill you. This mod pack's nice and keeps you alive. Okay. It's got 75 million left. I don't think we can build this out fast enough. That's funny though. Just fell off. Jumped off the map, in fact. I do that because I wear the jetpack so often. And then I forget when I'm charging it that I can't fucking just jump off like that. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, it is rough. It's rough not having a PC. That's one of the things that I've thought about, like, as I get older, that I'm like, I do not think at any point I can sell my PC unless it was like absolute emergency, because if I don't have my PC, like, yeah, I know I can make content doing other things, but I've built my livelihood around gaming and around specifically PC gaming. I'm sure it would be fine. I would just be so depressed not having the same setup that I would have been using for so long. Like, my entire life I've been able to keep saving up slowly for a lot of it and just keep upgrading over time. So very fortunate that I haven't had a situation where I've had to get rid of it. But at one point I was pretty close. I think it was 2019. I was in a very, very, very small apartment with my girlfriend at the time, and it was like 300 square feet, so it was tiny. It was a 1-bedroom, and I just wasn't able to game. Like, there just wasn't time in the day. I was working like 2 jobs at the time, and I would come home because I didn't even have my computer set up at one point. Like, it was just sitting in a corner. I was like, I could sell it. I could stop. Why are you automatically running off the edge, bro? I could sell it and I could make a bunch of money and I could like buy a car and shit. But luckily, I'm glad I didn't. I had it up on Facebook Marketplace at one point, but people weren't offering obviously what I was trying to ask for. Because to me, I'm trying to get, if I'm selling my shit, I'm at least gonna get full fucking value for it, which nobody wants to pay. So that was yeah, that was not fun. But I'm very glad I didn't, because I don't think I would be here making content today if I had done that. For sure. It's not something that I would be able to live without very easily, at least. Okay. That is generating a lot of diamonds. And a lot of power. Still not enough because that's all cut off. I don't really know what else I can do. I just want to double check that we're not. Ooh, why are you not? Oh, because you're not connected over. Oh. Imagine selling my PC. What I can't imagine, though, was my cat knocking a 16-ounce coffee cup off my desk on top of my PC at like 7 in the morning after I got off my 3rd shift. Yikes. Yeah, that is brutal. That is brutal, brother. I am very fortunate too that I've got the desk space to be able to have it up on my I have it up on a side desk basically. And then my old PC, which is my wife's PC really, I have up on the side as well. So I'm very fortunate that I am able to keep them up off the ground because yeah, that is a huge problem for sure. Let's do like stacks. I mean, it helps that I don't have pets, but either way, I'm a fucking clumsy guy. I'm sure I would fucking spill it somehow. I'm trying to get power generation going, so I want to get as many of these going as I can, just to see, with all of these producing power, if it's anywhere close or what. It looks like 1 diamond lasts a pretty long time though, so that's good. We're not gonna have to like upgrade our power generation stuff. It's not a fun day, but we stay grinding. I got a PS5. I've been playing and streaming from that till I can work towards getting a loan. That's what you gotta do, bro. Even though now with RAM prices through the roof, it's a bit tough. Yeah, RAM, storage, GPUs, basically any computer part you can think of, it's gonna be stupid expensive. So yeah, it is not fun. I was very fortunate. I just got a 5070 Ti not that long ago, and I was able to do it through like financing, because I know that I have the money to pay for it right now, but like I was like, oh, I can just do this and it doesn't hit my credit card as hard, and I don't even have to, the financing that I got, they don't even need it paid for a full year, so I've got plenty of time to pay it off, which is nice. But it's made streaming and playing a lot nicer for sure. I'm able to really focus on content without sacrificing anything. I could play like a really complex story game without worrying about my FPS dropping or anything. All my encoding for streams and shit is so much higher now. There's a lot of benefits for sure. Costs $1,000, but it's $1,000 well spent. And I went from a 4060 Ti to a 5070, so like that's a 5070 Ti, so it's a big jump too, for sure. Got my PC in 2020 during the GPU shortage. Damn, wasn't ideal, but worked out. Big jump. Yeah, pretty huge for sure. It makes a big difference going from something like that, from a 4060 Ti. Like, they're okay for sure. But yeah. I was gonna say, if you were closer and building your PC, I could sell you my GPU, but sell it for like $200. Sell it for like half the price that it would normally cost. Because I mean, I do care. I would like to get as much money as I can, but ultimately I don't need it. Hey. Yeah. I mean, yeah. A decent pre-built, and then look to expand from that. Yeah, that's smart. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the pre-built companies are, because they held on to all their GPUs, they're not really affected by the shortage as much. Yeah, I think they're doing pretty good, I think. Okay, so you guys are still like drained. Oh my god. You guys just take so much fucking power. That's insane. Up to 3.3 billion though. 3.3 billion. Why are all you dead? What the hell? Hello? Because you died. You died, so then none of these were generating coal. Great. Oh, that certainly doesn't help, does it? Fucking dumbasses. I was worried about that. How do I... Together. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna connect all of these first, and then the other thing that we're gonna do is remove that fucking big thing. We're gonna connect. I think if I connect a bunch of these, it should work fine. Is that the same? No, it's not the same design. I am dumb. Okay, yep. And then from here, we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's all connected. And then what I need to do is probably from there. I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna break these without breaking anything else. Learned that from last time. But is that enough power? Oh. We can just go from the battery, though. That's easy. Did I break something else? I did. What the fuck? Did I even break that? How's there only one? You didn't have one. Need two. I'm gonna sneeze. Aren't that bad. The one I got in 2020 with a 3060 with an i5, it ran pretty much every game on ultra settings at 100 FPS. That's not bad, yeah. Gotta optimize my games, but it was a beast for build. No, I'm close. I haven't actually sneezed yet. I could just feel it. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know if that's like 100%. But it's better than console for sure. And you can definitely pay a lot less for them now, which is good. You should not be connected. I'm just thinking a lot of these might not be connected. Yeah, you're not connected. Okay. And then these are gonna run out of power again. Okay. Okay. So, what I want... Oh, you still have that. No. Bastards. Okay. Who would have thought? Netherite pickaxe that breaks things too quickly. Okay. And then put that back. And put that back. And then you're gonna build... coal. We're gonna pop all of that back in. I have to be facing it. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you're good. Okay, and we're gonna come back around here, and we're gonna go boom. Okay, now all of those have power. You're probably, it's actually not draining that fast, which is good for us. And then what we're going to do from here is we're going to go kind of pisses me off that it's not even, but we have to do what we have to do. Is it 2? Yeah. 2 and then down? Yeah, 2 and then down. Okay. And boom. Maybe we just leave it like that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna produce coal at some point. Okay. I realized after doing that, oh my god, all of the fucking zombies and shit. Uh-oh. It's because this is normally lit up. Okay. You are gaining power back slowly, and that's all coming from these guys. You guys, like, follow me over here. Yeah, come on. Come on down, bucko. Okay, those will light up slowly. So. Okay. So you have only 121 stacks, eh? Okay. You might not have enough. Yeah, 120 stacks is... It's going to go through that pretty quick. You are powered, which is good. And then you're going to power that. So that's fine. Can you guys stop for a second? I can grab torches. Torch. Didn't think I needed torches, but apparently we do. Oh, fuck. Okay. We will regain power through this at some point. This is all live, and you are producing diamonds as fast as possible. And your output is maxed. The only other thing that we can do with these... Okay. But those are max. The only other thing I could do is increase how much they pull. And then that's slowly coming back, but we don't have our main power generator on right now. So we need that. Yeah, we're under 100 stacks now. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So that should work. Fuck off. I'm gonna have like an auto egg delete. I have 3.5 billion EMC. I kind of want to... There was one thing that we were working on. So before I hop off, I kind of want to do that. And that was Project E. We have lime matter, orange fuel, white fuel. Let's do... Can I make... How many yellow fuel can I grab? 3, because each one's a billy. How much orange fuel? I require 4. Unfortunately, we're not quite there yet. Okay. And then lime matter is 6 green fuel and 6 green matter. Okay. On here for this. I can grab 3 green matter. And then 6 green fuel. Okay. So I can't quite do that either because I need more than 3. We're actually not producing EMC fast enough. If that's possible. Max production right now is only 40 RFT. So what is our flux? RF transfer. Expanded RF coil. That's not what we want. So we don't care about capacity. I mean, we care about the transfer, but okay. RF. Power. Thermal. There's one of these. Dynamo. Maximum output increases. Auxiliary reaction chamber. Okay. Auxiliary reaction chamber. What is this? Increases non-primary item output production. Yeah, we don't care about that. Okay, so I need singularium plate. Singulum plate. Can I pin this somehow? I don't know how to move that over here. Oh, press A to bookmark it. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Get rid of the rest of those. Okay. Because I think if we made these consume more diamonds, I don't think that's a bad thing. I can always produce more diamonds if I need to. We need the RF for sure. I'm not exactly worried about increasing these guys. 40 stacks, bro. Holy. It's gonna take a while to fucking produce enough coal to get that back up and running. God damn. Well, that's our mission next time. Not gonna worry about that tonight. But that's a second power generation now. But now we gotta produce more power. If I have to, I can always switch out the energy cables as well. But the main thing is, if this can create enough power, then we can have those running all the time, and then we'll have endless EMC, which is what we want. I think that's gonna be the plan. Oh, but that is gonna do it for me. Tasteless Nobody, I appreciate you hanging out, bro. Let me make sure I go follow you before I hop off. I don't want to forget. Hopefully I am at work tomorrow. There's a chance I'm not. If I'm not, I might be live earlier in the day. We will see. We will see what happens. I should also check to see if there's anybody I can raid. Sounded creepy as fuck. It's the, what is it called? Marathon. We got a marathon trailer and it fucking sounds creepy as hell, bro. All right. Let's go see. Is there anybody we can raid? Just Summit. We're not raiding Summit. Imagine. Raiding Summit with 2 viewers. Oh my god. Okay. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Tasteless, I hope you have a great rest of your night. I will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night, day, morning, whatever it might be. See you later.